Good afternoon, and thank you for coming. The Milwaukee County Medical Examiner recently revised the finding related to the in-custody death of Mr. Derek Williams. He's determined that his original finding of death by natural causes has now been changed to one of homicide. We put great weight in his determinations, and therefore I am ordering that a public inquest be conducted related to the circumstances of Mr. Williams' death. I will seek an independent prosecutor outside of the office to review the case and handle the inquest. I do so based on the fact that we have already made a determination related to this case, and I want the review to be untainted by any of our previous findings or conclusions. I will make sure that appropriate resources are made available to the person to conduct a thorough review of the case. I've also consulted with the United States Attorney James Santelle in this case, and he will closely monitor the investigation and take any steps he believes are appropriate. I also spoke to the Attorney General Van Hollen, and he will also stay apprised of this matter. Chief Flynn is here today to express the full cooperation of the Milwaukee Police Department. We take these issues seriously and devote significant resources to the investigation of anybody who dies in custody. Anytime new information or a new conclusion is reached, we have an obligation to revisit all of the information. We will do that in this case, and we will do it in a public and a transparent manner. Chief Flynn.
Thank you. I endorse this decision by the District Attorney to open an inquest with an independent prosecutor. We certainly believe that a public airing of the facts is in the best interests of all concerned, the police department, the community, indeed the legitimacy of the entire process. The Milwaukee Police Department completely endorses the decision by Mr. Chisholm, and I pledge our complete cooperation in this investigation. I've spoken with the United States Attorney James Santelle, and I've offered him all of the Milwaukee Police Department case investigation files in this incident to subject them to a review by his office or any people he deems appropriate to review the thoroughness of the investigation and whether or not the conclusions of that investigation are supported by the facts developed in it. Now, we have, from the beginning, ever since July 6, 2011, cooperated in this investigation, starting with the statements our officers gave to the DA's investigators. Now, since this incident, we've done two things. First, we have convened a critical incident review board. Now, the purpose of this board is not investigatory. The purpose of this board is to be made up of police professionals to critically evaluate every critical incident and to make recommendations for changes in policy and training based on whatever we've learned from that incident. Certainly in this incident, we've learned that we need more thorough and effective training on signs of medical distress in handcuffed prisoners. As a matter of fact, since this incident, we have ordered and is currently undergoing pre-service training for our recruits on recognizing signs of medical distress in handcuffed prisoners. We are also going to be soon offering that same training as a core part of our in-service training. Now, we understand that it's critical for our relationship with neighborhoods with which we have been working very closely these last 5.5 years to demonstrate transparency when it comes to our systems and processes in investigating internal concerns and critical incidents. Therefore, we stand ready, willing, and able to cooperate with the District Attorney, with the United States Attorney, and with any special prosecutors when it comes to understanding what happened on that night and how the investigation subsequent to that evening was conducted.